Hello，大家好，我是李贝。我们继续学习好不好？HSK6级下册，我们学到哪儿？学到第27课，第61页。上次词汇就是中央。OK， 现在我们学习，从兑现开始。兑现 to fulfill 兑现what do you 兑现承诺 is that right 兑现诺言兑现合同条件呢 what things can be 兑现 let's check on pleco 兑现 oops 兑现凭证券换取现金 oh so this is to like cash a check or something like this to cash a voucher or something securities 国债到期都能兑现okay so 国债 would be like national bonds or something like that 兑现诺言比喻实现承诺 yeah so to realize your promise so you say you're going to do X and you do X kind of thing 说话不兑现 yeah maybe you would say 说话不算数 which video was it the last one 算数不算数 I'm not sure which video it was but 算is it 算数 maybe that one this one 个别情况不算数 isolated instances don't count yeah 我们说话是算数的 so we mean what we say so it counts if we say it 我们的国际上我们在国际上说话是算数的算数的 sorry I got confused when I saw this 说 here I wonder if you can turn off pinyin I don't need the pinyin pinyin at my level was kind of the distraction 这条规定仍然算数 so yeah the rule still holds so it's kind of like that isn't it 兑现 yeah this 兑 it's kind of a rare character so I say rare character I mean rare in the sense that it doesn't appear in very many words yeah 兑换兑现汇兑 yeah 兑换 is what you encounter at the airport when you want to exchange money let's have a little Google 兑换率 is exchange rate there you go 货币 is currency 兑换 currency exchange 兑换 okay so that's where you get that one and it seems 兑现 is the other one to fulfill a promise or it sounds like if I was to guess this was the original meaning so you have some kind of debt and it is being repaid or some kind of financial something that has been fulfilled financial obligations been fulfilled and it has been extended to this meaning of fulfill a promise so a promise is equivalent to a kind of debt or a certificate or something like this 他们的声明是不准备兑现的是不准备兑现的 so this 准备 this usage of 准备 is kind of different so when we're beginners we get taught that 准备 means to prepare for something like to prepare for school 上学你准备好了吗so it has another meaning and this is it. No intention. Is it listed there? Yeah, to intend to. 不准备兑现的. Yeah, so you do not intend to do this. So this makes 准备 unlike the English word. So 准备 is both prepared and to prepare for. To be prepared for, to prepare for, and this one, to intend to. You're not actually preparing to repay it, kind of thing. 兑现支票. 支票 is a check in the sense of that piece of paper you take to a bank and then say you redeem it for money, or just put it in your bank account. Kind of obsolete technology nowadays, isn't it? 支票. 支票尚未兑现 hasn't cleared, hasn't been redeemed. And the figurative usage, 兑现承诺. Yeah. All right, what's next? 妄想. 妄想. So here, the textbook says noun, but it's also a verb. 妄想. Yeah, 妄想 is a delusion, right? 想 is like pertains to your thoughts and so on. 妄想, 妄 kind of means delusional thoughts, kind of thing. 妄. 妄想. 妄想. I should say 妄想, shouldn't I? 妄想. The 妄. Absurd, preposterous. What words do we know it in? 狂妄自大, don't know that. 虚妄, 妄人, 妄语. 不合理的. This is the one. 不合理的. I don't know these ones. So maybe my initial usage for this character is 妄想. 妄想. It'll be this one. 妄想, 妄图. I don't know these other ones actually. 妄图. Try in vain. Oh, maybe I have encountered this one. But just 妄 by itself used as a suffix. 妄口吧和妄加评论. 妄作主张. 妄作. Yeah, so this is the kind of thing I've seen before. 妄 used by itself. Are there sentences? What examples we got? 妄加评说. 妄加随和轻率的给予. So it's like recklessly provide 评说 comments. Whoa, lots of examples. 妄断是非. 妄想玩坏. All right, let's go to 妄想. 妄想. Verb and a noun. 妄想. With the verb, it takes an object. So 妄想. 妄想玩会败局. What is 败局? Oh, 败 is 失败的败. Loss. 局 is a situation. So you're trying to rescue the defeat. You have delusions that this is possible and you're attempting to do the impossible. So this is a verb taking an object, right? So you're delusionally thinking that you can do this, but you can't. It is impossible. 妄想一步登天. So for a meteoric rise. Yeah, I thought about that phrase the other day. I was like, there's only one thing meteors do. To my knowledge, it's just fall. They never rise. They always fall. There's only one thing they can do. Why isn't it like a rocket? It should be parallel to a rocket or something that rises. But meteors just fall. That's the only thing they can do. They're just like rocks and ice and things, right? They just fall. 妄想一步登天. 一步登天 is a new 成语 for me. 一步, one step, 登天. So 登 would be to set foot on. 天 would be the sky or something. Reaching heaven in a single bound. Yeah. So someone is having delusionally hoping for like quick success kind of thing. All right, and the other one is a noun, 妄想. So in the textbook, I presume they're using it as a noun, which is why they listed it as a noun. Let's go to ChatGPT. Figured out how to get it working. It's really hard to, I don't know, I like ChatGPT sentences. So if I don't have ChatGPT by my side, it's like, what do I do? Can you give me examples, sentences for 妄想 being used as a verb and noun? That's a question mark, but I made it type. Okay, 他总是妄想自己能一夜暴富. Oh yeah, I know this one. 一夜暴富. This is what? Is it really not in the dictionary? 一夜暴富. 一夜暴富. It is. It's written like that. Huh. You know what? We should submit a correction to, well, not a correction, an addition to the dictionary. You know, it's the CC, not that one. This one. This is the dictionary. CCCE dict. 一夜丈夫, 一夜暴富, sorry, 不是丈夫. 一夜, where do I go? How do I edit? Edit. Edit? Somewhere here I can edit, right? All right, maybe I'll do that later. 一夜暴富. I'll just copy that down to remind me to actually edit it. It's really surprising that that's not in CCE dict. Creative Commons Chinese English Dictionary. 一夜暴富 means to become rich overnight. Yeah, actually, that kind of happened, or at least something in that ballpark happened to a friend of mine. They had a sunglasses shop, and they decided to put it online when the internet was new. And it's like, oh wow, there's a sunglasses shop, and their income like doubled and doubled and redoubled, and yeah, they're like millionaire. All right. 别再妄想改变别人的想法了. Yeah, so this is do not continue, do not again hope in vain to change other people's thoughts. Yeah, this is what this is how things are nowadays, especially with the internet. Everyone tries to change other people's thoughts, get other people to do things or change things in their life, and then they get mad if you don't follow their instructions. That's what Twitter's like, X is like, and I went on what's the Chinese one? Weibo. I went on Weibo and I thought, okay, I'll see what Chinese people are saying about Australia. And it's like, oh wow. It's just as wild. Yeah. I much prefer saner comments than these kinds of platforms. Okay, 有些人妄想通过作弊来获得成功. Yeah, some people have a delusion of achieving success through 作弊. So it's like cheating or fraud or something like this. It's unclear what this pertains to. It could be like on an exam, you're cheating on the exam and maybe you want to get good marks, or maybe you're, I don't know, a banker or something. You kind of fudge the numbers a little bit, that sort of thing. 他在现实生活中屡屡受挫，总是幻想逃避现实. So did you get it? Lulu, this is a not exactly a HSK6 word, but there's 屡次. This is on the HSK6. 屡次. 屡次. Timed again. So I think Lulu is the same thing. Lulu. Lulu. Lulu 受挫. 挫 is 挫折的挫. Setbacks. Or yeah, setbacks is one. 挫折. 挫折. So 那个遭受挫折. So Lulu, again and again experiencing setbacks. It's like quite an abbreviation. 总是妄想逃避现实. Always having delusions of escaping reality. Yeah, this is a good example. I really like ChatGPT's example sentences. I used Gemini. It's like, and these ones are okay, but they're usually full of bad example sentences as well as good ones. So you have to kind of be more selective. 妄想用谎言掩盖自己的过失. So she has delusions of using 谎言 lies to cover up 掩盖, to cover up her faults. Or maybe she did something wrong. All right. Yeah. So ChatGPT gave me straight away 5 example sentences where 妄想 is being used as a verb. All of them are really good examples. And a noun version. Let's see how it did with the nouns. 你在这些妄想根本不可能实现. Yep, that's a noun. These delusions. You're these delusions. Yeah, in Chinese you can say you're these delusions. You can't say that in English. I remember when I first encountered the idea, you can say, 我的这些东西, my these things. It's like, I kept saying my these things. It kind of makes sense, right? But you can't say that in English. That word order doesn't work. My these things. Yeah, you just say my things, my these things of mine. But yeah, in Chinese you can say your these delusions. Yeah. So these delusions of yours, you would say in English, I guess. 他的妄想越来越严重，需要心理治疗. Yep, that's a noun. Her delusions are getting more and more serious. She needs psychological treatment. All right, ChatGPT is being a bit brutal here. 成功不是靠妄想，而是靠努力. Yep. These are nouns. These are clear-cut nouns. Really good examples. Success. Success. So this is like kind of acting as an adverbial. It's telling us what the whole sentence is about. Success. You cannot rely on 妄想 delusions. So here, this is an adverbial. There's a kind of the hidden subject. I think it's like war or woman or people in general, right? Yeah, so it's not saying success cannot rely on 妄想, because success is an abstract concept. It's not really the subject. It's functioning as telling you the topic of the sentence. 不能靠妄想，而是靠努力. Yeah, that's a really good sentence. 他的妄想导致了他的人际关系破裂. So his delusions led to like the disruption, the rupture, the breakdown of his personal relations. 抛弃那些不切实际的妄想. 脚踏实地才是正道. Yeah, sorry, ChatGPT is using a few Chinese here. Okay, 不切实际, this is unrealistic. So abandon unrealistic delusions and 脚踏实地. So what do you call this in English? 脚 is your feet. 踏 this 踏 means to set foot on. Yeah, so I think this is 踏. This is not 踏实 is a word, and that word is related to this 成语. but it's not 踏实, it is 脚踏实地. Foot, this 踏, to step on, meaning to have your feet on the ground rather than your head in the clouds kind of thing. 实地, 实 meaning true, 地 meaning ground, right? So feet on the ground kind of thing. In English, to say feet on the ground. To have one's feet firmly planted on the ground. Yeah, exactly. 那才是正道. Yeah. Come on, ChatGPT, that's awesome. Like, gave me 5 excellent examples where 妄想 was used as a verb and as a noun. It's like, yeah, there you go. I haven't seen any other way to do that. All right, what's next? Oh, sorry, I forgot to do this. All right, 发誓. All right, so 发誓 means to pledge or to swear. So you probably know 承诺. Sorry, I need to 擤一下鼻子. 发誓. Yeah, what's the difference in 发誓 and 承诺? I'm not 100% sure. 发誓. What's the difference between 发誓? No, not 发誓. 发誓. 发誓 is like wizard or something, right? 发誓? I'm not sure. What is 发誓? I can't hold it. All right, don't worry about it. 发誓. No, not French style. 发誓. 发誓 and 承诺. Both are verbs, right? Meaning to promise. But this is more like to pledge. 发誓承诺都有表示承诺或保证的意思. Okay, 保证, yeah, that's another one as well. 保证. Yeah, you can use this to mean to pledge as well. All right, 发誓指的是以庄严严肃的方式作为承诺. Okay, so it's kind of like 承诺, but a bit more solemn. 通常带有强烈的情感和决心，类似于宣誓。宣is to 宣布, right? To declare. So presumably 宣誓, yeah, to make a vow. Actually, I remember this. 宣誓. I remember this for oath of office. So like when Donald Trump, I remember Donald Trump's oath of office. Oath. I was interested. At very least, like Donald Trump's very interesting. Biden is like, yeah, just not interested. It's really boring. But I guess that's a good thing for politics. 宣誓就职, so to swear the oath of office. 宣誓就职. All right. So what were we doing? Okay, so swearing an oath. So 发誓. I think they're kind of the same. However, 宣誓 I think is more public. Swear an oath. 常常用来表示对某事的坚决保证，强调一种不可动摇的决心和信念. Do you know 不可动摇成语？不可动摇. It's like 不可动摇. An unwavering 决心 determination. An unwavering determination. 不可动摇的决心和信念. Unwavering determination or faith or belief. 他发誓再也不碰酒了. So this 碰 is presumably being used metaphorically. 碰酒. It doesn't mean to get whacked on the head with a bottle of whiskey. It means to, to drink alcohol. So he swears he will never drink alcohol again. 他发誓一定要考上这所大学. she pledges, she swears she will definitely get into this university. Is that something you can swear? She vow, maybe vow is a better translation. She vows she can get into this university. 我发誓我没有说谎。说谎，对。Yeah, I swear I did not lie. I think people assume the default is people are not lying. 我对天发誓，会保护好自己的家人。So 对天 here 天 means God, right? I swear to God to protect my family. 我发誓永远爱他。She vows to love him forever. Okay, 承诺。承诺, so it is a verb, right? The noun version is 诺言, but maybe 承诺 can also function as a noun. 承诺指的是对某人或某事做出一种正式的答应或保证。强调的是责任和义务。承诺的通常是一种比较正式的客观的保证和约定，可以是口头的，也可以是书面的，没有问题。第一句，他承诺明天会准时到达。He promises to arrive on time tomorrow. 没有问题。公司承诺会在这个月内解决这个问题。The company promises to solve the problem within a month. 他承诺要照顾好生病的朋友。She promises to look after her sick friend. 政府承诺改善居民的生活条件。The government promises to improve the living conditions of citizens. 他承诺按时完成任务。He promises to finish the project on time. Okay, 发誓. So 发誓 is more solemn. You swear the oath of office using or 宣誓, but it is a kind of 发誓. Usually, like the US president would, or maybe politicians in general, would swear to do things in the benefit of citizens, maybe that sort of thing. Whereas a promise is like, do you promise? Do you promise to go to my baseball game? Something like that. All right, what's next? 实体. Okay, ordinarily, I would say when you have a noun, you just put it in Google image search. 实体. But I'm not putting this in Google image search. Corpse, dead body, yeah. 实体. This is the only word I know with 实, that character in it. 实体. I'm not looking up images. If you're interested in looking up those images, you do that yourself. 实体. 实. Oh, no. There's 实人. Is that right? 实人, like a zombie? 僵尸. Yeah, I know this one. 僵 meaning stiff. So 僵尸, stiff body. 尸身. What is zombie? Zombie uses that character, right? Zombie. This one. This one. 行尸走肉. Oh, okay. 行尸走肉. Zombie. 行尸走肉. Is there a shortened version of it? Yeah. Anyway, 尸 pertaining to corpse. T just means entity, and that's used after a lot of things. So a corpse entity. I guess it pertains to the corpse. So maybe we'll just check to make sure. 古代 this 祭祀时代表 that's another one. I don't care about that. That's an old version. Yeah, so 尸 is corpse and 尸体 is also 干尸, dry corpse. Okay. 寿尸 show would be, here it pertains to animals and so on. The carcass. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that the traditional character? So the traditional character gives you a bit of a hint, right, as to what it pertains to. It's because it has 词 in the character. 认尸. Okay, to identify a corpse. All right. 虚 corpse. Next, 撒谎 to lie. You can also say 说谎. We saw it. 撒谎. I guess 撒谎 is more. What's the difference? 撒谎 you say it's more like rampant or something. I don't know. I put this. This indicates 口头话, 口语. Yeah, 说谎. Yeah, it is a separable verb. So let's go ask ChatGPT. 说谎 and 撒谎. "当然可以，说谎、撒谎，都是指说不真实的话。Yeah, 真实 is true as opposed to false. True in the sense of something can be true or false. Like I'm an elephant is false, right? Unfortunately, 欺骗别人. So it's not just saying something is false. It's saying something is false with the purpose of swindling or tricking someone. Yeah, okay, 都是撒谎的行为。好，但在使用上，有一些细微的区别和相关词语。让我们来详细看。OK， 撒谎指的是说假话。Yeah, 假话 is so it's a lie. Yeah, 假话，假 meaning false or fake. 假话 meaning speech. 假话。谎言，三声二声，谎言。强调的是一个行为本身。So we're saying something false. 说谎. Yeah. So this one emphasizes that you're swindling someone. I think this one's stronger. 说谎. Telling fibs. 例句. Actually, let's read. What's this say? 它的使用比较正式，语气上通常比较中性。Okay, so this is more neutral, objectively, more objective and neutral. 孩子不应该说谎，要诚实。Yeah, so children shouldn't lie. They should be honest. 我承认 ，no， 他承认自己说了谎，但希望得到原谅。So he admitted he lied and hopes he will be forgiven. 在法庭上说谎是严重的犯罪行为。So lying in court is a serious offense. 他因为说谎而失去了朋友的信任。She lost her friend's trust because she lies. Actually, it doesn't. Okay, I remember in school, my teacher said I was a bit pedantic at times, but technically, this doesn't imply that she lied, right? It implies that someone lied. But from the context, you can infer that her friends do not trust her, not because some random person on the planet lied, but because she lied. 说谎是不好的习惯，需要改正。Yeah, so this is a verb, but here it's functioning as a noun, meaning the act of telling lies. 撒谎也指的是说假话，但它强调的是故意骗造谎言的行为。All right, so you're deliberately saying the wrong, you're deliberately trying to trick someone and say the wrong thing. 相比说谎，撒谎的语气通常更口语化，使用频率更高一些。Oh, okay, so people normally say this. I don't know, I feel like you can say 说谎. I mean, the word 说谎, you shouldn't lie. 他总是撒谎，已经没有人相信他了。小孩子撒谎往往是为了逃避惩罚。他为什么要撒谎？诚实面对问题才是解决之道。他撒谎说自己生病了，其实是为了逃避工作。撒谎不仅会伤害别人，也会让自己陷入困境。Yeah, all right. I don't see a major difference. Maybe it's not worth knowing the difference. And related words, 谎言, this is a noun. 指虚假的言辞和话语。So written and or oral words can be 谎言。欺骗 meaning to cheat or trick someone. 伪造 is like fabricate. Forge, fake, counterfeit. Counterfeit as a verb. 隐瞒 is to conceal something. So the implication with 隐瞒 is that that the person would like to know something, but you don't tell them that something. 隐瞒 Yeah, 指故意不告诉别人真相和全部情况。Yeah, you're keeping something from someone. For example, like your husband's cheating on you. Yeah, maybe you would want to know that. But at the same time, maybe the person who knows is like, oh, I really don't want to get involved in this. All right. What's next? 隆重. All right. 隆重. Sorry. 隆重. 隆重. Yes. Solemn. We saw. What is it? 郑重. 郑重. 对，郑重. 郑重. And there's this one as well. 庄重. There's also 严肃. There's also this one. 慎重. Oh, no, that's different, isn't it? 指态度严重. No, 庄重. Too many of them. 隆重. I don't know. I've written the definition here. 盛大庄重. Oh, so this is an adjective to describe a solemn, grand occasion. But maybe it's both of those words kind of mushed together into this word, 隆重. Can you help me with 郑重? 郑重, 隆重, and 庄重. All right. 都是形容词，郑重。好，隆重形容词。Yeah, the 隆 usually implies prosperity. I'm not sure why it's here. 庄重，通常用来描述某种态度、场合或行为的严重、重要性，但它们各自的使用场景和语气有所不同。让我们详细看看它们的区别和用法。郑重指的是态度认真严肃，表示说话和做事非常慎重，重视对方或所做的事情。So 慎重 serious no cautious prudent okay 重视 like valuing your interlocutor 通常用以描述人的言行。All right， 他郑重声明自己没有参与这件事。So he solemnly declared he did not participate in that incident, in that event. Presumably, it's not a good event. Otherwise, you wouldn't vow to have, you wouldn't claim you did not participate in it. 面对指责，他郑重地表示自己会改正错。Yeah, solemnly, like, express that she will correct the mistake. 这是一封 no， 这是一封 fourth turn, right? First turn. 这是一封信 first turn. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. 这是一封郑重的邀请函。So this is a solemn 邀请函 is an invitation letter. 希望您能准时参加。I don't know what it's an invitation for. Maybe like a wedding or something. 他郑重地向全体员工宣布公司的决定。So he declared. No, he announced the decisions of the company to all the employees in this manner. Okay. 在郑重的场合，必须要注意。不好意思，言辞和态度。So at solemn events, so maybe this is like at a funeral or something like that. 隆重、盛大、庄严、正式。All right. So it's like an adjective combining those. It's like a grand but solemn and formal occasion. Maybe like a former prime minister has passed away or something like that. Or maybe we had like the D-Day invasion. Maybe that one. Maybe there was a D-Day, the 80th anniversary of D-Day invasion. Maybe that would be something. 学校为毕业生举行了隆重的毕业典礼。Oh, that's interesting. So this isn't. So yeah, I never went to my 毕业典礼. Yeah, I don't know. People just believed me when I said I graduated. I guess nowadays you have to prove it. So it is a solemn occasion, but it's kind of a happy occasion too. 他们的婚礼办得非常隆重。So their 婚礼 is a wedding ceremony. So it's a grand and serious occasion, I guess. 公司的周年庆典隆重举行。周年 is anniversary. 庆典 okay. Celebration. Okay. I feel like that's a fancy word of saying party. Okay, 隆重举行。他以隆重的仪式迎接外国贵宾。Maybe I'll do that again. I didn't say it very well. 他以隆重的仪式迎接外国贵宾。So he using a solemn 仪式。仪式。Yeah, I should know 仪式。Let's do it again. 他以隆重的仪式迎接外国贵宾。So he, by means of a solemn ceremony, 迎接 welcomed the international guests. I say international, but really 外国 implies non-Chinese. Maybe, at least from a Chinese person's perspective. 这次会议的开幕式 so opening ceremony for this meeting or conference, whatever, 非常隆重，吸引了众多嘉宾。Okay, and 庄重。Actually, go back. There's more emphasis on the grandness, I think, than the solemnness. Grand, solemn, yeah. So wedding ceremonies graduation ceremonies, company anniversary, in welcoming international dignitaries, and a conference opening ceremony. 庄重，庄重指的是态度和行为严肃、庄重，庄严 ，sorry， 庄严，具有一种严重、稳重、稳定 ，not 严稳。Those characters look a little similar. 严蛮，稳定。Kind of look at the right-hand side's the same, but the left is not. 具有一种稳重和严肃的气氛，可以用来形容人、场合、行为等。So this is pretty broad, isn't it? It can describe a whole bunch of things. Where this was a long, the long restricts what it can describe. This one describes 人, so people's words and behavior. All right, so that's the difference. They both kind of mean the same thing but describe different things. 第一句，他穿着庄重得体。No, 他穿着。Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? So 穿着 and 穿着 here 他穿着 her attire was solemn and dignified, 显得非常有礼貌。会议室里气氛庄重，大家都在认真听讲。庄重的仪式让人感受到历史的厚重感。So this ceremony, so this is like a deep feeling or something, a deep feeling of history from this ceremony. So maybe this is some kind of, I don't know, cultural ceremony where you can experience the richness of someone's culture. I remember when I was in Chile, we attended was it an Incan ceremony of some kind? I forget quite now, right now. But yeah, there's a lot. You kind of go think, oh, there's a lot to this. 他以庄重的态度对待每个客人。Yeah. So here it's kind of like dignified, I think. Dignified is almost better. 这是一场庄重的追汉会，对吗 ？No， 追悼会。Funeral. Okay. 大家都怀着沉重的心情。So this is what's being used to describe a funeral, right? 总结，郑重强调态度严肃认真，多用于描述人的言行。Yeah. So 他郑重道歉。Oh, okay. So he solemnly apologized. 离婚? No, 婚礼. It's the opposite of 离婚, isn't it? 离婚 is to get divorced. 婚礼 is like what you do when you get married, I guess. 婚礼非常隆重 and 他的言行很庄重. So her words and actions are very solemn, and so this is very, very broad, it seems. That's really... we live in the future, hey? 仪式. That's the one I just got wrong, isn't it? 仪式. 仪式. I should know it, but so many characters. 仪式, a ceremony. What types of ceremonies are there? Let's go over here and have a look. 仪式. 仪式. Ryushu 仪式, a Japanese style ceremony. 这些仪式的原意以备他们上进。So
their original.
I'm not sure if that makes sense in English, but they're using rituals here for 仪式. Yeah, you would say these rituals have lost their original meaning. 该仪式的决定时间正在临近. So the appointed time for the 仪式, the ceremony, is approaching. All right. 在中文中，仪式指的是按照一定程序和形式举行的活动，通常带有庄重、隆重和正式的意味。以下是一些常见的仪式类型：婚礼仪式 （wedding ceremony）、毕业仪式。Usually I get 毕业典礼。隆重的仪式。So 毕业仪式 maybe it's just an alternative to 典礼。开幕 or 开幕式。I guess 开幕式 is 开幕仪式。All right. 闭幕仪式 same thing, but instead of an opening ceremony, instead of an opening ceremony, it's a closing ceremony. 升旗仪式 flag raising ceremony. Let's look at some photos. I think it's every Monday morning you see this in China. Not just in Tiananmen Square, but like if you go to a school or a public place, you'll see the flag raising. Yeah, it's pretty early in the morning as well, though. It'd be like 6 or 7 o'clock. It depends. It's like at sunrise or something. So, yeah, flag raising ceremony. It's a 隆重的仪式. Would you consider that a 隆重的仪式? I think it would count as a 隆重的仪式. Would be considered 隆重. I think it counts as 隆重. 是否被认为隆重取决于具体的情况。OK. 国家重要纪念日 like on 国庆节. So that would be solemn. 比赛 Okay, 日常学校升旗 Yeah, maybe if your average school is just raising the flag, it might not be such a big deal. Yeah, did we do this in Australia? In Australia, I remember I think we once a week sang the national anthem, something like that. Do I still remember the national anthem? I don't know. All right, 隆重 仪式 Sorry, we did 仪式 ceremony, different types of ceremony. We didn't finish them, sorry. Okay, so flag raising ceremony, 签约仪式. This is a treaty signing ceremony. Treaty, right? Or just to sign a contract or agreement. 公司和合作伙伴在会议厅举行了签约仪式. Okay, so this is not just a treaty signing, it's like contract signing, that sort of thing. Okay. 祭祀仪式 this is like funeral ritual, this sort of thing. Sacrifice? Okay, no, it's not exactly what I was thinking. I see these characters from time to time, but in my normal life, I will not write about sacrificing to the gods. I will not talk about sacrificing things to the gods. So I just never actually say this in my output. But when I see the characters, because both of them I don't see outside of this word really. So I don't really I don't really know. I'm not that familiar with this word or these characters in this word. But a ceremony where you sacrifice things to the gods or ancestors. 追钓仪式，追钓追 pursue 钓no 盗追盗 not 钓盗追盗 to mourn 盗 what is 盗 to mourn okay 追钓 I don't know to pursue mourning 仪式宗教仪式 a religious ceremony yeah various religions have various ceremonies 成人礼式 so this would be like coming of age ceremony 成人礼 coming oh there you go 仪式 is a type of 仪式揭幕仪式揭幕 would be unexposed the unveiling 揭幕 oh it's an opening ceremony okay 市长 is the mayor right mayor of a city 亲自为新公园的雕像揭幕 you didn't use 仪式颁奖仪式 so this is an award ceremony yeah all right what's next 是沐浴 yeah so 沐浴 there's a few words like this like there's 沐浴 there's 淋浴 there's 洗澡 can you help me understand 沐浴 and how I can differentiate it help me differentiate it with 淋浴 and 洗澡 and other words and other related all right 淋浴 no 沐浴 so this is a verb to take a bath to bathe to immerse so while we're here let's put it in Google image search 沐浴 all right so this is I see a lot of Japanese characters so I'm a bit worried that the Japanese usage might be different 沐浴 these are people going for a swim I don't know where that is 沐浴 so yeah I think Google is getting a bit confused with Japanese here 沐浴原意的是洗澡通常指在水中洗澡带有一定的悠闲和享受的意味 oh okay so this is more relaxing I remember there was a movie is it 沐浴之王 something like that yeah I saw this movie 沐浴之王 yeah it's a little bit funny 沐浴之王 so bathing king or something like this so this is there was some sort of competition for these bath houses giving people massages making sure they're clean and relaxed and so on they had some kind of competition in the movie I forget exactly what happened it was a while since I watched it 沐浴之王 okay but so 沐浴 emphasizes the relaxed enjoyment of the event 现代汉语中有时也用来比喻沉浸在某种环境和氛围中 OK 他喜欢在温泉中沐浴感觉非常放松 Alright, so this is like a special occasion. So it's not just your average bath, your everyday bath. It's for relaxing. Maybe in a spa or something like that. 清晨的阳光 照在身上，它像沐浴在温暖的海洋里。So this is a metaphor, right? So 像, this 像 implies warning, warning, metaphor alert. So it's like bathing in a warm ocean. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like this metaphor. Why not? When I think of the ocean, I think you purposely go to the ocean because it's cold, not because it's warm. Okay. 淋浴专指在淋浴器下冲洗身体。Got it? So the 专 here, 专 indicates specifically. So it specifically indicates 在淋浴器 meaning a shower, like in your bathroom. And 冲洗身体。冲洗身体 meaning to wash your body, I guess. 强调的是水从上方喷洒下来，进行清洗的方式。好，例句：他每天早上习惯淋浴，清醒头脑。Yeah, so some people shower at night, some people shower in the morning. I mix it up. When I wash my hair, I do that in the morning. Yeah. 淋浴方便快捷，适合忙碌的上班族。So this is like a quick shower suits a busy 上班族。A busy person from like white collar workers kind of thing. 洗澡是最常用的词，反指用no, I said that wrong. 反指 So指 indicates So literally, it's your finger. It also means to point, but it kind of means indicates kind of thing. So indicates something, something, something. So we had 专指, so specifically indicates something. Here, generally indicates something. It generally refers to this. So specific versus general. 泛指用水清洗身体。可以包括淋浴和沐浴和淋浴两种方式。So, okay, 洗澡。小孩子通常喜欢在浴缸里洗澡。Is that right? Do children like taking a bath in the bath? In the bathtub? 工作一天后洗个澡。会让你感觉轻松很多。Okay, so here ChatGPT is indicating that it is a separable verb. 洗个澡。So 淋浴。So this is not a separable verb, right? 沐浴。So 淋浴 is also a noun. Yeah. All right. OK, 其他相关词语，泡澡 ，OK, to bathe, 泡澡，泡 is bubbles, right? Bubble soak. 冲澡，洗浴，沐浴阳光 ，there's bask in the sun, bathe in the sun, sunbathe. Yeah, we have sunbathe in the English, right? 浴缸，bathtub. 总结部。What are we looking at? So which of these are separable verbs and which can function as nouns? I've asked ChatGPT in the past about several verbs. It's not quite good at them. So let's see how we go. 在中文中，动宾结构，动宾结构 verb object, yeah. So usually it translates to 离合词, but it's equivalent, isn't it? It's to blah 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 blah. Okay. 是否可分？是可分动词。Okay. 作为 so you have to prove it. 木了一个玉。All right. So if it's going to give me something like this, I'm going to have to corroborate. 木了一个玉。All right. No, ChatGPT is correct. 他先木了一个玉。ChatGPT is correct. I was wrong. 清晨的阳光像沐浴一样温暖. So yeah, so this is using this as a noun. But maybe it's like the act of bathing. So I wouldn't go so far as this. So 淋浴可分用词，他每天早上淋一个浴。Really? Corroboration? Well, there it is. 淋一个浴. I think it's the same. 淋一个浴. And this one. 新房子有一个非常现代化的淋浴设备。So the thing is, an example like this doesn't help because 淋浴 is used to modify 设备, and 设备 is a noun, right? Meaning equipment. 淋浴设备. So that doesn't clarify whether or not this can function as a noun. So that's not a good example. It's not a good example of what I wanted. The sentence is perfectly fine. 洗澡 淋浴 shower. All right. So this is a separable verb. 可分动词. Okay, 可分用法. 孩子们在浴缸里洗了个澡. Yeah, absolutely. I hear that one all the time. 洗个澡. 晚上睡觉前他会先洗澡. No, that's a verb. You are incorrect. You are incorrect. That is a verb. That's the verbiest verb that's ever verbed. All these other ones I'm not really... Whoa, look at that. All right, let's move on. How are we going for time? Wow, an hour. I just 一转眼1个小时就流失了. All right, one second. I need the bathroom. All right, are we good? So what do I do? What am I doing? All right, what's next? 沐浴. Next is 婚. 婚 is... Oh, sorry. 婚. This is a... Okay, it's a fairly rare character. I only ever see this at restaurants. And not really restaurants, but more like cafeterias. Where you say something like 一宿一婚. 一宿一婚. Something like this. You'll see something like this at a cafeteria. 一婚一宿. Seems like there's a song. Yeah. 一婚一宿一汤. So if you go to a cafeteria in China, you'll see this sort of thing. Or some restaurants as well, where you have 一荤. 荤 implies, yeah, non-vegetarian food. Well, meat, fish, exactly what it says there. So this is the non-vegetarian dish. 一素 is the vegetarian dish. 一汤, the tongue is a soup. Yeah, so uniformly meat is more expensive. So they will charge you according to how many hun, how many su you have. 一荤, 一素, 一粥, 一馍. Okay, 馍. 馍 I think is 陕西话 or 馒头. Or are they different? Is 馒头 and 馍 the same thing? I'm not sure. Small loaf of steamed bread. It is just 馒头, right? 馍. Okay, so you get the idea. Canteen. So, do they have the carry? Oh, here we go. This one, this is a good one. This is what you see in China if you go to a cafeteria. These are usually good value. Can I just open that image? I don't want to do this. I just want to open the image. Ah! Okay. This is what you see in China if you go to a cafeteria. 二素, 9元. So you'll get a tray, it'll have some rice. Yeah, so you might ask for 三两米饭. This 两, it's the same character as like 2 or a couple of. However, this 两 doesn't mean 2. It's a measurement. It's a unit of weight. Something in the ballpark of 100 grams, but it's done by eyeball, so it's really rough. So usually the men will get like 三 or 三两米饭, and the women might get 一两米饭 and 二两米饭. Yeah, 二两米饭. Maybe a guy might also get 二两. Or if they're really hungry, they might get 四两米饭. It's like 400 grams of rice, of cooked rice. And so you usually just go jega, jega, jega. You don't have to say what it is. You just say jega, 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 or nigga, nigga, nigga. 二素. So 二素 is 2 vegetarian dishes. So you have the rice and 2 vegetarians. It'll be 9元 at this restaurant. 一荤一素11元. Oh, so this is traditional characters, right? So maybe this is like Hong Kong or something. So what am I saying? Oh yeah, so 1 meat dish. So maybe like 宫保鸡丁 is a typical example. 宫保鸡丁. 宫保鸡丁 is one of those dishes. Well, a lot of dishes you have in Chinese food dishes you have in Western countries. They don't actually have them here in China. Yeah, things like 团子儿. 团子儿, they do exist, but you don't usually get them from restaurants. The idea of fortune cookies, most Chinese people don't know what fortune cookies are. However, 宫保鸡丁, Kung Pao chicken, 宫保鸡丁, yeah, it's very popular here in China. It's very popular in Western countries too. 一素, so 1 like 宫保鸡丁 and maybe the 素 would be 酸辣吐司. I like 酸辣吐司. Maybe 西红柿炒鸡蛋 counts as 素. Yeah, there's all sorts of things you can get. It depends on who's cooking. Sometimes it's just like steamed spinach or something like this. If you're feeling healthy, or it could be all sorts of things with the meat. So lots of chicken, ham, 火腿. Anyway, so this is where I see 荤, and that's about it at the cafeteria. 荤. Yeah. Oh, the other, that's where I see it in real life. I think there's one more where it's 行荤. 行荤? I think that's right. Let me get it. See if I can find it. Is it that 行? No, not that 行. 行. 等一下, see if I can find the character. Where is it? That one? No. Don't worry about it. It does exist, I think. Yeah, 一荤两素. 两素. No, 两荤一素. This person is hungry. 他去的婚内食品时代。So here eggs, unspecific. What's this? Unspecific type of eggs. An unspecific type of eggs counts as the only hun he eats. Only hun I eat. Yeah. This is what happens when you automatically get these sentences from the internet. It pertains to non-vegetarian dishes. All right. It's a fairly rare character. I almost only ever encounter it in cafeterias when you say 一荤两素, and that depends on the price. So basically, all the vegetarian dishes and all the non-vegetarian dishes cost the same, respectively. They have the same price. Okay, 庄严 next. We saw 庄重, but maybe it's similar. There's 庄重和严肃. Okay, so it's not just a dignified thing. It is a very kind of serious matter, like a funeral or something like this, maybe. 庄严. All right. Zhongyan. Mm. 以下是庄严的详细解释和使用方法。庄严是一个形容词，意思是形容某种氛围、场合、态度等非常严肃、肃穆 I don't know this word 肃穆 solemn and respectful 给人一种崇高、尊敬的感觉，崇高、尊敬的感觉，崇高 majestic respectful 常用于描述气氛、仪式、场合、建筑以及人的言行举止。So this is what it's describing. So when you're paying attention, when you're studying adjectives, you need to pay attention to what it describes. A lot of adjectives just mean something like good or something like this, but they can't describe everything. You maybe if you describe a man as 漂亮 and he's not gay, yeah, he might think that's a bit strange. All right. So 气氛、仪式、场合、建筑. So what can this adjective describe? 庄严, solemn, dignified atmosphere, ceremony, 场合, yeah, occasional situation, yeah, or building. 以及人的言行举止. Okay, or a person's like words, behaviors, and bearing. All right, 例句. 这座古老的教堂对吗？教堂 is a church. 教堂 sorry, I got my tones wrong. 这座古老的教堂非常庄严，非常庄严。Does it also include cathedral? Maybe it also includes cathedral. Oh, okay, 大教堂。Cathedral. All right. Big church. All right, what's next? So this is a church, a solemn, dignified church. 庄严的仪式开始了，所有人都安静了下来。So the solemn ceremony started and everyone quietened down. 法官在宣判时，神情庄严。So 宣判 宣 we saw before, right? 宣 meaning to announce. Pan is like judgment. So it's like 宣判 would be the judge to give a verdict. Does a judge give a verdict or does the jury give a verdict? In any case, 法官 is a judge. The judge is declaring, is saying you're guilty, or announcing that person is guilty. 申请. So while announcing that person is guilty, they're being very dignified and solemn. 国家纪念碑前的气氛显得格外庄严. Yeah. So 纪念碑, it's a memorial. 国家纪念碑 is a national memorial. We need further context to precisely what that refers to. 庄严的音乐在大厅里回荡，令人心生敬畏. So in the 大厅, in the hall, this hall is like, it's not a hallway, it is a hall. That sort of thing. 回荡, resounding, reverberating. That's a good translation. So solemn music. All right. So which adjective would be apt for describing the 80th D-Day memorial celebrations? 庄严，非常恰当的。OK， 对于描述第18次地日 have I been using 4.0? Not 4.0, 4.0. Four. We'll call it four, GPT 4. All right. I mean, for me, ChatGPT 3.5 is fine. 80次地日纪念庆典，庄严是一个非常恰当的形容词。这是因为这种纪念活动本身带有强烈的历史意义和敬意，需要一种严肃肃穆的气氛来表达对历史和牺牲者的尊重。All right, 例句。We just said it. Let's do it again. 第80次地日纪念庆典在庄严的氛围中举行，所有人都怀着深深的敬意。What's that? 缅怀。Oh, this is 缅甸的缅. This is the first time I've encountered that character outside of 缅甸. 缅怀。缅怀那些为自由而牺牲的英雄。So those who sacrificed in the name of freedom. Yeah, all right, on D-Day. All right. So 庄严, a good adjective to describe the 80th anniversary of the D-Day invasion, or at least a ceremony. Next, 无理取闹. This is like a totally different word. 无理取闹。无没有理的道理理由对吗？ So no reasoning. 取 to acquire. Now means trouble or right. So to make trouble out of nothing. 无理取闹。Yeah. So quite often when you're putting in a complaint about something, you want to say, 我不是在无理取闹 something like that. 这是一个重要的问题. It's an important problem. 我不是在无理取闹. Yeah. So usually someone will accuse you, like if you put in a complaint, someone will accuse you of 无理取闹ing, making trouble out of nothing. All right, thanks. Can you give me a few sentences for 无理取闹? Very common, a very common 成语. Definitely we want to learn this one. 他经常无理取闹，不管什么事情都要跟别人 辩论个不停. So 辩论 meaning to quarrel or argue, right? Debate. Debate without end. So she's always causing problems. So about anything, she will argue endlessly. Yeah. Oh, I hate people like that. 小孩子在超市里无理取闹，不肯离开玩具区。Yeah, so all right. Kids are like that. You just have to kind of grab them sometimes and just let them scream. It's like, all right, scream or not scream. Got things to do. 这种无理取闹的行为，只会让局面更加尴尬。Okay, so this 无理取闹的行为. So 局面 it would normally be. It's not just. Yeah, it's not just. It's an unspecific situation, but it's not just an everyday situation. Maybe it's like a deadlock or something. You'd have to give me more information to be able to say specifically what circumstances this sentence would be used in. 他因为无理取闹而失去了许多朋友的支持. So he, because of his 无理取闹, constantly arguing without reason, lost the support of many friends. 老板对员工的无理取闹感到非常不耐烦。Okay, 决定采取措施加以制止. So this one. So who is doing the 无理取闹? According to this sentence, the 无理取闹 is being done by the 员工, and the boss is getting sick of the 无理取闹 by the 员工 and is losing patience. Losing patience. So the boss, because of this, 于是老板决定采取 deciding to adopt measures to 加以制止. This is like 加以制止. 制止 is like what's the word? Inhibit or curbing something. This 无理取闹 behavior. All right, what's next? 无理取闹. 冒犯. Yeah, we talked about this in a previous video. 冒犯. Oh yeah, we talked about it when we talked here. 得罪. 你得罪别人，你冒犯别人。Yeah, what's the difference? I remember 冒犯 was more blaming the person. Like if I 冒犯 you, I am being blamed. Whereas if I 得罪 you, I'm offending you, but maybe it's inadvertent or something like this. It's like, oh, okay, maybe don't do that. 冒犯他冒犯了上司，我宁愿冒犯他，也不愿冒犯公众. Yeah, I'd rather offend him rather than the public. That sort of thing. Yeah. 冒犯. We did talk about it, so let's go on to the next one. That's not especially challenging. 冒犯. You add a person afterwards. Yeah. So with 得罪. 我得罪了. You can say 我得罪了, right? The grammar is different. But you can't say 我冒犯了. No, I don't think that works. Yeah, actually, let's look that up. With 得罪, you can say 我得罪了. Right? But not for 冒犯. i.e. 我冒犯 right? 我得罪了 So 得罪 we're looking at the second definition here. To offend someone. But yeah, 我得罪了 我得罪了他 No, then why did you say 对? 对于得罪可以用我得罪了来表达自己 so it's assuming I was going to continue this, I guess. I mean, so maybe I was wrong. Sorry. would it incorrect to use 我得罪了，得罪了 ？Stand alone. 单独说通常不太常见。Okay, so how would I say I'm offended? So I was wrong. Okay, I'm glad I looked it up then. I'm offended. 我被得罪了。Sounds kind of clunky. 听起来有一些生硬和不太自然。要表达我被得罪了或者我感到受冒犯了，我受罪了，我感到受冒犯了。Interesting. Okay, let's read it. 这种表达方式直接指出了自己感受到的情绪，没有用的。No, this is not an example sentence. So, can you? A variety. 他感到受冒犯了 ，so I should use 受 rather than 被受，因为他说了一些不尊重我的话。So he said a few words that disrespect me. 他的无理行为。Oh, there you go. ChatGPT does this, right? We talked about 无理取闹. Oh no, we didn't ask. We didn't. No, we did. We did. We asked ChatGPT for some 无理取闹 examples. So ChatGPT's recognize this and get 无理行为, unreasonable behavior. 无理行为. So it's given us something else related to what we were talking about just now. I like how ChatGPT does that. 他的无理行为让我感到有些受犯罪。请不要说这样的话，我感觉有些受冒犯。他的态度让我感到不舒服，有一些受到了冒犯。那些笑话实在太过分了，让我感到相当受冒犯。他的无视让我有些受到冒犯。他的无视。So what do you reckon that means here? So it's the way he's treating me. It's almost like ignoring me, maybe? Or disregarding my opinion? 尽管他的道歉，他还是感到受到了冒犯。So despite his apology, she felt offended. 受到了冒犯 She still felt offended. 他对我的批评让Yeah, sorry, I got caught in a trap here. I thought 他 was the subject of the sentence, but no, 他 is not the subject of the sentence. 批评 is the subject of the sentence. 他对我的批评和批评让我感到有些受冒犯。All right. I should say 受冒犯。So let's check. Let's corroborate. 受冒犯。我要向受冒犯的听众道歉。So yeah. So I want to towards the the audience who have been offended apologize. Yeah, who might have been offended. Yeah, in English, you don't want to acknowledge that you did this. So you just say this sort of thing. 我受别人的冒犯时 blah, blah, blah. That seems okay. 受罪 受罪受罪 That's not the same. 受罪 is to be, I don't know, to be on the receiving end of someone doing some kind of crime, I guess, or something improper. 那件我那件差事简直是受罪。差事 shabby job. 差事 Yeah, all right. All right, 冒犯. So 冒犯 and 得罪 seem to be grammatically the same, but I think 冒犯 is more blaming than 得罪. All right, next is 义. So I've written 书面语 here, but realistically, these sorts of things mean it comes from like classical Chinese or something like that. It doesn't mean you don't actually use it. 反之亦然 is and vice versa, right? 反之亦然. You see, you can say that like out loud. No one's going to object. So mostly when people say it's 书面语, they usually mean it comes from classical Chinese, and it's quite often used to construct titles of books and movies and whatever, or it's used in fixed structures. Yeah. All right. It doesn't mean you can't say it out loud. They say 书面语, and you think, oh, I can never say this. No, don't do that. Doesn't work like that. Thanks. Can you give me examples for 义? Please. It is fourth tone, right? 义. It just, yeah, it's just another also, right? Yeah, 义. 当然可以 blah 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 义. 学而不思则 I don't know that character. 亡. So this looks like a Confucius quote. 义即学习应该有深入的思考. Okay, yeah, 学而不思. 学而不思. This is like learning without thinking kind of thing. So 学 does not necessarily mean like getting out your books and studying. It can mean to imitate as well. 学而不思. Not really sure. 学而不思. Learning without thought is labor lost. 则亡. To deceive. Where's the E? E. 义集. Oh, okay. I just used 集. I didn't know 义集is a word. I feel like I should use that. 义集. 义集. 学习应该有深入的思考. Okay. No, I really like this sentence now. So this is a Confucius quote, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 孔子说. Yeah. Confucius say, 学而不思则罔. So studying without thinking is a waste, or is maybe self-deception or something. 义集. So this is that is. Oh, I'm going to jot that down. Where's my notebook? Sorry, I want to use this in my vocabulary, in my active vocabulary. 义集. Because I do a lot of writing as well, so I think it's important to me. 义集. 义集. Sorry, I'm just jotting it down in my words I'm going to study in the future. 义集. I like it. So quoting Confucius and then using 义集, that is, and then explaining what the quote means. Interesting. 爱人亦爱物. 热爱自然是他的生活态度. 爱人. No, this is to love people. This is 爱人 is a word meaning well, spouse, etc. Is it different in PRC and non-PRC? Interesting. 亦爱物. So to love people and to love things. 热爱自然是他的生活态度. 珍惜时间以及珍惜生活的每一刻. Yeah, so this is the 义集 here again. 他从不抱怨，亦不畏挑战。So not only does he not complain, he also 不畏, so unafraid, does not shirk from 挑战 challenges. I think that's how it's understood. 学术研究不仅需要理论知识，亦需要实践经验。Yeah, so academic research does not only need theoretical knowledge, it also needs practical experience. So this is just using, this is kind of like yeah, 需要不仅而且，应该是不仅而且。I wouldn't use it like this. I mean, maybe it counts as correct, but I think it's more natural to use 不仅而且. All right, that's E. E is just classical Chinese. One of the words from classical Chinese that are kind of come up from time to time in modern Chinese. All right, next, 边境. I think you kind of know what that means already, just by looking at it, right? 边 is border. 境 is like 环境, right? Environment. 边缘的环境, maybe something like that. 边境 frontier. What's the dictionary? 靠近边界的地方, 边界. Same thing as 边界 border, 边界的地方. 边疆 also exists, right? This is 新疆的疆. I guess 新疆 means 新的边疆 new frontier. 靠近国界的疆土. Oh, okay, so 边疆 is for a country. 边疆指国家 yeah. 边境指某一区域靠近边界的地方. Okay, 不限于国家. Okay, did you get it? So it's like you have a region and it's the peripheries. Peripheries, right? Periphery. Is it periphery or peripheries? Anyway, get the idea. Boundary. Water? Frontier? Frontier, kind of. Anyway, I don't think that's an especially hard one. I think once you get to HSK6, something like this, it's kind of like, all right. Is that hard? All right, next is 泄露. This is a bit harder. So this is a verb. 泄露. I usually use 泄露信息 or 泄露私人的信息, 泄露私密 private secrets, right? 泄露 okay, 消息已泄露出去了. So this is 泄露消息. So you're leaking information. 他无意中泄露了我们的计划. Sorry, I couldn't read it. 泄露. So when you're a YouTuber, you need to be careful not to 泄露 your 信息, 你私人的信息. So sometimes if I'm just using like ChatGPT, it will display my email address on the screen. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I have to erase that from my videos now. 否则我就会泄露自己的私人信息. Yeah. 泄露. There's a whole bunch of words that mean are very similar, but I think what collocations are there for 泄露? I think most of the time it's information or like corporate secrets or something like this. Okay, 信息泄露 information leak. 公司内部发生了重要客户信息泄露事件. Oh, okay, they leak the customer's information. Yeah, that happens from time to time. They get hacked. 数据泄露. 数据 is data, so data leak. 由于安全漏洞. 漏洞 is a noun meaning a gap or a weakness or a weak link. So there's a security weakness. Leak, hole, gap. Thing like it's some, if you want to attack a server or something like this, you will need to find a security gap, a security breach. I don't know. How do you say it? So a weakness in their security. So 安全漏洞. And once you find that, maybe your 个人信息可能会遭受数据泄露的风险. So your individual information or individuals in the sense of users, individual information may have been, there is 可能会有风险, there's a risk that personal information has been leaked. 气体泄漏, so this is a physical leak, maybe in a pipe or something like that. 加油站发生了油品泄漏, 油品. So this is some kind of oil product, maybe like a container or something like this. 引发了环境污染的担忧. Oh, okay, so this is like a leak in an oil product, some kind of oil, unspecific oil product. Why is it 加油站? Anyway, so here, 液体. So this is a liquid. A liquid is leaking from some kind of container. In this case, it is oil. 漏洞. So this is just a related word, right? 软件开发中的漏洞可能会导致敏感信息的泄露. So sensitive information. So 开发 is development in the sense of developing software. 软件开发 software development. 漏洞 again, like just like weak links in your security. 泄密, so to leak a secret. 政府机构严禁员工泄密. So strictly forbid employees from leaking secrets, government secrets, 以防止敏感信息的外泄. Okay. So we're learning 泄露, but this is 外泄. Kind of similar. To leak outside. To leak to outsiders. Presumably there are people on the inside who can know this information, but you shouldn't leak it to outsiders. Oh, how are we going for time? 1 hour, 47 minutes, according to my clock. Let's finish this page. Trailing. This is hard, isn't it? Trailing. 带领, 领导. 领导 can mean leader, but it can also mean to lead. So these work as verbs. Let's get ChatGPT on this. Can you help me understand training, 带领 and 领导, please? It is not 绿, it is 帅. So, yeah, these AIs are really bad at pinyin. I guess that's understandable because it is a 多音字, but yeah. 率领是一个动词，指领导、引导和指挥，以群人和团体做某事。So a group of people or a team of people. So you can 率领 people and nothing else, right? That's my impression. 它通常用于描述领导者在战斗、比赛、工作或其他活动中领导团队的行为。Yeah. So these are the contexts. Battle, competition, work. And that's sort of leading a team. 例句，他率领团队成功登顶了这座山峰。登顶 to get to the top. First time I've encountered this word. But 登 you know from 登机 to board an aircraft, right? 登机顶 顶 is used for a lot of things. 头顶 thing. Yeah, it's the top of something, the pinnacle of something. 这座山峰. So he led the team to the top of the mountain to successfully summit the mountain. 带领也是一个动词，意思是领导、引导。Okay, it's the same thing really. 他强调领导者引导他人朝着某个方向和目标前进。Okay, so for this one, the leader is guiding people towards a goal. Okay. 他带领团队完成了这个重要的项目。So he led the team to complete the project, an important project. 领导也可以是动词，也可以是名词。Yeah. 作为动词时，它指引导、管理、指挥或控制某个组织。组织团体和活动。So it's much broader, isn't it? 领导。So this person's in charge. 作为名词 we don't need to know. We're looking at the verb. Verb. 他领导了这个公司多年。So he led this company for years, but it's not a specific task they're doing. Okay. So this is unspecific, this is specific, and this is like even more specific again, right? So this is like very specific with Schreiling. Okay. All right. What's next? Next is 真静. Sorry, I'm running out of room. 真静. Sedate, calm. It is an adjective. 真静. What things can be 真静? I think 真静 refers to a person's calmness, maintaining their cool, that sort of thing. 遇到紧急情况要镇静. So you need to remain calm under pressure in that sense. 镇静. 遇到危险要保持镇静. Yeah. So 危险 is a danger or something, something dangerous. So a dangerous situation. You need to maintain your calm so that you can, I don't know, act sensibly in the face of danger. 吃了这种镇静剂 that's another one again. 很快就能入睡. So 镇静剂 will be a sedative. So 镇静 is calm, right? 镇静剂 ji is used as a suffix. It's a dose of, in this case, it's a calming dose. So 镇静剂 will be a sedative. So yeah. So after 吃, so presumably he ate a sleeping pill or something. 睡眠药. Something like that. 镇静. Let's just look at a few examples. 镇静, fourth tone, fourth tone. 镇静. Not this one. 镇静, fourth tone, first tone. 镇静, but 镇静. Fourth tone, fourth tone. 镇静. 我们佩服他在压力下的镇静. Yeah, keeping cool under pressure. We admire that. 警方预请. First time I encountered that. 警方预请公众保持镇静. So this feels like keeping your cool. In English, you say keeping your cool. 他强装镇静. What is 强装? I don't know. That's not a name, right? No. I remember a funny time. But one time I heard 恐怕. 恐怕 is used like this sort of thing. 我恐怕从未写过回信. I'm afraid I never wrote back. 恐怕. But I thought this was a person's name. 我恐怕. I 恐怕. Because there is a surname called Kong. Surname pronounced Kong. Same pronunciation as Kong Pa. So maybe there are people called Kong Pa. So I, Kong Pa, do not write back. Anyway, that's just a funny story. I'm guessing people don't name their kids Kong Pa. 他就比较镇静. Yeah, keeping your cool. And this is 镇静剂, tranquilizer, or maybe sedative. Okay, so that's about it, right? 镇静. To remain calm. I think we think of it as cool in English, keeping your cool. Yeah, like keeping your cool is like something bad happens or someone insults you or something like this. It's like, oh, all right, you keep it cool. I don't know. All right, let us call it a video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, sorry, it's been a while since I've made videos. Something happened in my personal life and knocked me out for a bit. I'd like to get back into this. Yeah, I was already struggling, so when personal life things happened, kind of, you know, maybe I needed to maintain my 镇静. All right, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And I don't know, leave encouraging comments or whatever. And I will see you in the next video. 下次聊, bye bye.